Hi guys, Jimmy here and welcome back to MyArtLife. Now for today's video, I'm going to do an illustration from the MMORPG world, and it's one of the hit games as of this time, Genshin Impact. And we're here coloring ChongYun today. So all you ChongYun fans better get ready for some action. By the way, before we start, I'll be using touch alcohol markers. I think alcohol markers would work well for this illustration as it has the tendency to make it look like digital art. So if you also like to draw and color and you are into video games, I think alcohol markers would be best for you. By the way, if you like drawing video game characters like me, hit that thumbs up button and comment a heart emoji. Also, let me know who you would like to see next and I'll be giving a shout out to you if your suggestion gets selected. Alright, so let's get back to our illustration. Again, we are coloring ChongYun from Genshin Impact. ChongYun means layers of clouds in Chinese and is a playable cryo character. He is an exorcist from Liyue. ChongYun was born with excessive yang or positive energy, which has proven to be both help and a hindrance. Although it makes him a very effective exorcist, but it also means that he has never seen a spirit for himself because they run away and flee even before he can even lay eyes on them. It also has made him particularly susceptible to any kind of heat or strong emotion, which leads to some rather unexpected results. ChongYun is a positive and honorable young man with a passion for sweets. He takes his duties as an exorcist very seriously, and usually he has a stoic, composed personality, although this isn't always the case. Despite being an exorcist, ChongYun has yet to exorcise or even see a spirit with his own eyes. His excessive positive energy terrifies all spirits in range. He is a hard worker, expressing his disdain towards his positive energy, considering it to be a cheap trick. But he trains despite this boon in the event that a spirit resists his excessive energy. He also doesn't show much fondness for his cryo vision, believing that vigorous training is the key to becoming stronger. His noble nature often means that whenever he is commissioned to exorcise spirits, he hesitates at the thought of accepting payment when he did nothing at all. Because of his positive energy, ChongYun is very susceptible to everything that warms him up, like fire events, food, drinks, clothing, and even the sun itself. Even thinking about them can trigger a flare-up. If this occurs, ChongYun often enters a manic state in which he becomes exceptionally excited, friendly, and illogical, although he may simply faint. While he has no memory of what he does in this state, he considers it to be embarrassing and apologizes for any damage he causes, but most people do not mind and are even impressed by his actions in the said state. ChongYun is extremely desperate to prevent any sort of flare-up and will do anything to minimize the chances of one. He would always wear lightweight, lightly colored clothes, and he shows great self-control and only eats cold food. ChongYun has a fondness for Inazuman dishes, but when this is not available, he improvises on the go and makes his signature dish, which is his take on the original popsicles. Liyue food is known to be warm and spicy, so possibly as a result of eating cold food often, he now considers his food to be tasteless. ChongYun's attempts to restrain his excessive positive energy also means that he has very little free time of his own, and even then, he doesn't have much friends to begin with. He has trouble picking up social cues and appears to have low self-esteem outside of exorcism. He even usually hangs out with a friend during his free time despite being pranked on a daily basis, but he doesn't mind at all. ChongYun's friends believe his true personality is the one that whenever he flares up, the kind of personality without inhibitions and self-control. I personally think that ChongYun is a well-rounded and balanced character and can even sometimes make gameplay easy as his special abilities can offer shortcuts to some battles. So, what do you think about ChongYun? Will he be a character you'll enjoy playing? Don't forget to leave a comment and let me know. So we will now add a few more details and finish up the illustration, and I will leave you now to enjoy the rest of the video. That's it for today's video, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Please consider subscribing to this channel, as that will greatly help in letting me create more videos like this. Thank you so much for dropping by, and I'll see you on the next video.